Hello, everyone. Do you know who is your customers? Who use your product or services? Are you familiar with your target market? If you are interested to know more about market segmentation, stay with me. I'm Zara. I'm here to give you a very effective approaches to do the market segmentations. So let's start with market segmentation. If we want to know who is our customers and who use our product or services, we need to know about market segmentations. But what is the market segmentations? And the first step is market segmentation is the foundation for companies' positionings and brandings. But it's not only that, it's the first step for all the marketing activities for companies. And most of the companies carefully select their priority target market to target them to make more effective use of their resources and to generate the best return on investment. So the first question is what market segmentation is and what is how we can define market segmentations. A market segment is a group of individuals that have a common or have the common characteristic. They share the common characteristics. Consider market segmentation is a little bit like shuffling the cards when you play with a pack of cards. Many different hands are dealt and played, but only one is a winner. Cards are like customers, can be grouped in several different ways, like similar age, similar values, similar behaviors, but it's dependent on the players, how they grouped and select them to be really a winner of the game. So you know now about the importance of the market segmentation. Let's start talking about the approaches and the definition. So I'm going to share my slides. So market segmentation, we know what is the market segmentation is. I want to convince you it's a really important steps for marketing. It doesn't matter you are in industry or you are writing assignments in a marketing. So there are three main reasons for market segmentations. The first one, narrowing the focus. Marketing everyone is wasteful. We don't have, as a company, we don't have unlimited resources. We have a limited resources. So we need to focus. And actually, many people are not just interested in our product or services. Focus helps us to narrowing the focus. It helps us, and segmentation helps us to focus on decision making. It helps us to tailor and tailor our facilities, services, products based on the customers, the real customers we have. Then identifying the targets, who we need, the process of market segmentation. In the process of market segmentation, we know who is really our customers and who we need to target. It's really important for selecting the marketing strategies to know how our target market behave and how their behavior is different from the others segmentations, for example. And the third one is assessing understanding. During the market segmentation and because market segmentation needs a lot of research, during the market segmentation, we understand that the needs and wants of our really target market, what they want, what is their expectation. And in this way, we can develop the best marketing strategy which is suitable for our customers and attracting more of our target markets. So different approaches for using the market segmentation and doing the market segmentation, different approaches are available for segmentations. There are four essential approaches to segment the market. Here I'm gonna name them, give you a definition, and in the next slide I'm gonna tell and I'm gonna just talk about a different variable in each approaches. The first approach is demographic segmentations. It's the cheapest one, it's easiest one, and it's traditional. It's kind of, we cannot use this one alone. Okay. Demographic, I'm gonna give you the variables after, but demographic was the traditional approaches we use for segmenting our market. Then we have a geographic segmentation. If we talk, if for your product or services, location is important, you need to use the geographic segmentation from the really abroad to the narrow, from the whole world to the countries, continents, and even the suburbs. We can use the geographic segmentation. Then we have a behavioral segmentation. Behavioral segmentation, it's about how people actually behave. How, what is the exact behavior? We can, it's the behavior segmentation or behavior approach is measurable and we can measure it. And then we got a psychological segmentation approaches. In a psychological approachment, we talk about the people's interests, personality. It's more how people live. And there is, all of this segmentation have difficulties or advantage and disadvantage, but psychological segmentation or approaches, it's a bit complicated. Firstly, it's difficult because knowing about people's psychographics, it's complex. We need to spend and to do many surveys, for example, to understand what is the personality of our customers. It needs them lots of money and time to do all of this research and identify who is, what is the characteristics of our, what is the psychological psychographic of each customers. And at the same time, sometimes the individuals, they even don't know about the psychographic approaches. Some people don't know about what personality type they have. So that's why it's a bit difficult, complex, needs time and money. So I'm going to put all the variables here for you. You can see them. So first, let's talk about demographic segmentation. I talk about the segmentation. I had a definition. What is the variable of the segmentations? The demographic. It's a gender orientation, education, occupation, race. I list all of them. And nationality. This is different from their origin or different from geographic segmentations. So these are really important, but think about it. You and your friends who are classmates, for example, both of you are female, both of you are in a young age of 20s and the same education. Do you use the same product? That's why we can use the demographic, but it's not enough for the segmentation. Then we have a geographic segmentation, which is sometimes applicable to your product or services, sometimes no. don't bother yourself, use it if it's not applicable. It's about, as I say, region and country of origin, continent, subnational, even the small suburb or postcode, they could be your geography segmentation. And then we have a behavioral segmentation. Behavioral, it's really good, and it's about the purchases and experiences. It's the outer layer of individuals. For example, how many hours do you use social media in a week? You say 5 hours, 6 hours, or 10, or 1 hour. So this is behavior. Or about, for example, product use, expenditure pattern you use, or repeat buyers, or such loyalty. We see so many companies or organizations focuses to a lot on behavioral segmentation and encourage people to be a repeat buyers. So, for example, you might heard about the frequent flyers which airlines offers to the customers. This is a behavioral, and they focus to their existing customers. They want to bring them back, so they encourage their behavior. So the other one, as I say, it's the psychological segmentation, how we live. We live in a certain way, different from each other, but mostly we don't know why we live in a certain way. Psychological segmentation is interlayer of our behavior. Okay, we behave in a certain time based on our personality, values, attitudes, and lifestyle, but it's different from our behavior. These are the things you can use it. The main thing I want to tell you, if you don't know, for example, we have in a demographic segmentation, we have a family life cycle. If you don't know about family life cycle, I have another video about family life cycle, and I explain what is family life cycle and what is the characteristic of family life cycle. And then the main point is we use combination of these approaches to profile our target market. For profiling our target market, we don't only describe their demographic or geographic characteristic, we explain them based on their interests, based on their behavior, if we will want to have a really exact target market. If you are interested to know about elements of effective market segments, I have another video. You can watch my video on effective market segmentation. If you like this this type of videos and my videos was useful for you, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.